Oh, bonjour, dickheads. Welcome to another episode of Monday Night Live. Today, it's Monday, the 1st of December. It's 9 p.m. French time. I do this every Monday, 9 p.m. We're live on all of the platforms, whatever's going on. So I hope you are doing well. How are you, everyone? What is going on? Nice to see your faces. Monday. Who have we got? We've got Tim. Hello, Tim. We got Prod Proxima, who's asking, who's Paul Taylor? Hey! It's a great question. Who says, gros bisous de l'Hérault. Nice to see you, Paul. I don't know where Hérault is. Hérault. Oh, Pokraj Roy, cute haircut. Thanks very much. I know. This week, I'm going to a comedy festival in Benin, the wonderful country of Benin, at Cotonou. It's the Cotonou Comedy Festival, and it's being filmed. So I needed to get a haircut, basically. So how are you? How is everyone? We've got Adri. It's the 1st of the month. It is. Helena Bianchi, I have a question for you. A question for French people in general. Do you do a thing on the 1st of the month with your friends? The girl who does my subtitles, her name is Eden, and she reminded me today that we do a thing, or in the UK, I don't know if in America you do it, where it's a thing called pinch punch 1st of the month, where you would get your friend, you'd pinch them, you'd punch them, and you'd say it's the 1st of the month. Pinch punch 1st of the month. Does it exist outside of the UK is what I want to know, if I'm honest. That's what I want to know. Control, Alt, Delete says, nope, I don't care. Joy Zone doesn't do anything on the 1st of the month. Nothing with friends but Advent calendar, of course. That is December. This is every month, though. At school, we would do pinch, punch, 1st of the month. No returns. You can't. And then you'd base it. It would be an excuse to pinch and smack your friend, basically. Absolutely not. And that's a shame. We should dance with cows. Pinch, punch, 1st day of the month. Oh, there we go. Nope, you've never heard of that. Okay, that's weird. That's something that we do that's weird. We don't do that. On fait pas ça en France, Emmanuel Touvenot. Okay, good. I'm glad you don't. I don't, but my daughter dances and jumps every 1st of the month. Oh, so is the dancing thing a thing? Do you guys do a weird dancing thing in France on the 1st of the month? What's that? C'est le premier du mois. Woo! What are you doing? On the 1st of the month, most Frenchies are waiting for Pôle emploi. France's monthly money. The other ones are still working. It's basically an excuse to be homoerotic. Yeah, exactly. Pinch punch 1st of the month. 1st of the month is payday. There we go. Oh, she's English. Makaksu. It's a trend with dancing cows. What is this, Helena Bianchi? It's a trend with dancing cows. On the 1st of the month. What are you talking about? My missus got me a cheese advent calendar. No époisse, though. Archie. First of all, your wife is a legend. Although, how do you fit that in the fridge? Like, what does it look like? The advent calendar, is the whole calendar in the fridge? Or do you separate it out into things? And I don't know what époisse is. I've got to look it up now. Époisse. Époisse. E-passport, no. Époisse. E-passport. Époisse fromage. Oh my Christ. That looks absolutely disgusting. Where's the Englishman who's complaining about French cheese? Oh, ta gueule, rentre dans ton pays, salaud. Slim Collie, hello, how are you? I'm good. Oh, you got tickets for Toulouse, Uraldesai? Good. Well, I can't wait to see you in Toulouse. When is that? February the 15th or something like that? I think it's February the 15th. I don't know when it is, but I'm excited to go to Toulouse. Fromage qui pue, exactly. Smelly cheese. No, époisse is delicious, but I'm vegan. Ethical Mandy, what are you going to do about that? How do you know it's delicious? I guess you weren't vegan at some point, and now... All right, as a vegan, Ethical Mandy, tell us. Tell us now, Ethical Mandy. What is the thing that you miss the most about being vegan? What product from animals do you miss the most? What would mine be? Probably like burgers, like cow meat, which is the worst type of meat for the planet. But fucking hell, it can be... Burgers are great. Steaks are amazing. My wife destroys spaghetti bolognese and lasagna. Sorry, this is not very ethical, Mandy. I will. Amit says, I think she misses food, mate. A classic fucking anti-vegan cunts who are like, oh, fucking, it's all shit, vegan food, no one's got energy, blah, blah, blah. Some vegan food is delicious, I'll be honest with you, but it's just complicated to make. So Ethical Mandy has said, époisse, yes, cheese indeed, or pain au chocolat. Oh, amazing vegan burger. Can you not get vegan pain au chocolates? It's without the butter though, isn't it? RMK, where's the beer fridge? You're watching this on Instagram. You can't see it. It's over there. It's over that way. You need to tune in on Facebook or widescreen. Fucking, what am I saying? YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. And the beer is in the glass. Cheers, everyone. Santé à la vôtre. Shout out, by the way, to one of my Patreon members called Linda, who bought me these cool little beer mats here. Hold on, let me get rid of the comment on the screen here. So you can see the magic. And when you press it down, basically, when you put your beer down, check this out. You put it down. Oh, hold on. Can I put it on the table? And no, you won't really see it on Instagram. But if you put it on the table and you put it down, oh, it's like a holy beer. Thanks, Linda. Linda Wonder Woman, the legend, exactly. The way you said widescreen reminded me of old Hollywood movies. I know, who says widescreen anymore? Who says widescreen? Red Becky, do they have a Boxing Day in France? No, they don't. Every day's a Boxing Day because every day is a bank holiday in France. Hey! No, they don't have Boxing Day. No, the 20... If Christmas is... Here's the thing I love about France. If Christmas is on Sunday, the 25th, the 26th, you're back to work. I'm like, what? What are you doing? Although in the UK, if Boxing Day is on the Sunday, do we get the Monday off anyway? I think we probably do. No, they do the 24th. Although it's not a bank holiday, it's not a public holiday, the 24th. But France celebrate the 24th in the evening, which the UK... Team GB does not. We just do the 25th and 26th. Here in France, it's the 24th and 25th. But they've got enough fucking bank holidays in France. They don't need another one the day after Christmas. All right? Jesus. What else? What else have we got? Prod Proximate, my name is Paul too, and my family name starts with a T. Am I allowed to hijack your identity, please? You know what? There's enough Paul Taylors that fuck it. There's too many Paul Taylors. So yeah, absolutely, why not? The 24th is the hell of the supermarket. Yeah, because you're trying to get all your food for the next day, right? Oh, in Alsace, you have 2 days holiday. Okay, that's interesting. Alsace see, here's the thing. Here's what I love about Alsace, right? France, in general, has got way too many public holidays, right? For my liking. But Alsace has got like extra public holidays. Because they were part of Germany at one point. Now, they're back in France where they belong. And I guess they get more bank holidays or public holidays because of that. I don't know. I love it. It's crazy. Don't look at India's bank holidays. Wait, we don't do anything Christmas Eve. No, we don't do Christmas Eve. I mean, we do Christmas Eve, but we don't. It's not like a family. It's not. What am I trying to say? We don't celebrate it like it's Christmas. We don't sit around and have a massive dinner and then wait till midnight and then Santa Claus comes to give the presents or whatever it is. We don't really do anything. The closest thing that I have to a tradition on Christmas Eve is for a few years when I was living in Paris, I would go home to see my mum in England for Christmas. And on Christmas Eve, I would go out and have a drink with my friend Chris at the local pub. That's it. That's it. That's it. Do you know what I mean? Lorraine have a holiday on the 26th. Okay, all right. Christmas in Alsace is amazing. I've heard the Christmas markets there are unbelievable. I used to think Boxing Day was a fight between the Vatican and Australia's conflict over the Christmas starts. Connor Burke, 1999. Salut de l'Irlande. Hello, mate. How are you? You're on Instagram, so you can't see my little Irish thing over here. If you were on Facebook or YouTube, you could see whatever. Anyway, I presume you were born in 1999, which is when my brother was born. So happy 26th year of life, you young bastard. I don't know why I'm speaking to you in English, because you said it in French. Typical fucking English person's response, isn't it? Somebody trying to speak the language and then just replying back in English. Carl, yes. Taylor is a clothes maker. Does France have surnames that have trade names? Last names. Last names that have trade names, do we? In France, I'm trying to think of a couple. Yeah, couturier. Couturier is tailor, literally. My name should be Paul Couturier. Charpentier, carpenter. Boucher. Is Boucher a last name? I don't know if it is. Boulanger? No. What else? We've probably got loads. Give us all your French last names that are named after jobs or occupations or trade names, as Red Becky has pointed out. Boulanger. Okay, so Boulanger is a last name. What else have we got? Jean-Paul Couturier. There, that's exactly me. JP. In English, we've got Fletcher, Baker, Taylor. Yeah, we do. We've got, what else do? We've got Smith. Every Smith is a type of thing. Brasseur. Is that a last name? Is that a last name? A Cooper? Is Cooper a name? As in a job? What does a Cooper do? Boulanger. Cordonnier, thanks very much, Esma. I was looking for that one. Marchand, of course. Hogard, a hoggard, looking after the pigs or the hogs. Okay. Il y a plein de bouchers aux États-Unis. Oh, boucher. Il y a plein de bouchards aux États-Unis. Bouchard. Macron. Macro. Lefebvre. Is that a last name that has a job? What does a Lefebvre do? In Alsace, there are many in German origin. Schneider, Müller. Schneider is Taylor, I found out. Schneider, Müller. Und. I don't have any other ones. Le Maire, Bruno Le Maire. That's kind of fucking ironic considering Bruno Le Maire was not the mayor. He might have been a mayor somewhere. A Cooper is a barrel maker. All right. I like it. My French teacher was Mrs. Baker. That's cool. I like your little icon there with the English, the Big Ben, the London Eye and the bus. Potier, Charbonnier, Charbonnier. Macron means shithouse orderly. All right, so you got some last names. I like it. Bradley Cooper. There he is. Bradley. Fucking hell, what an idiot. They're the most famous Cooper. I was thinking of my Mini Cooper, the car, and I was also thinking of my friend's dog called Cooper. Mark Snyder's in the house. Und Schneider. Marcus Schneider. Merca. For those of you who follow me on Instagram, my most recent video of somebody shouting in the audience going, Merca. That's the wonderful Remark Central. Hi, Mark. What was I going to say? Mark! Gareth Southgate, the ex-England football manager, would be called Gaëtan Porte du Sud. amazing. Oh, God. That would be amazing. What was I going to say? Right, completely off topic. This week, not tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, I'm leaving to Benin in Africa, West Africa, the wonderful city of Cotonou, to do a comedy festival. I have never been to that part of the world, so I'm very excited because it's one of the few parts of the world that I've not been to, because I've been very lucky with this job and my previous job to travel everywhere, but I've never been to West Africa. So give me some tips. What do I need to know? Apart from stay away from the mosquitoes. Apart from that, because that's already part of my plan. I've got anti-malaria tablets and things like that. I need some tips. If anyone's been, I've heard about the Benin bronzes. I didn't know how to say it in English, because in French we say Benin, right? Which translated into English is benign, but calling a country benign is kind of rude. So I'm looking for some tips. Are you excited to get back to the heat after doing shows in Florida? Yeah, I don't know, what's the temperature? What's the temperature in Cotonou? 27 degrees. That's now, and it's nighttime. What's the daytime temperature? 31 degrees. Oh, Jesus. Full sleeve clothes is better. I'm on it. I'm fucking on it. Check the vaccines. I've got the vaccine, the yellow fever vaccine. Any Corsica dates in the future? West Africa before Corsica, yeah. Listen, if I got invited to do a comedy festival in Corsica, I would be there in a heartbeat. But I haven't been invited yet. But I got invited as the token white guy to this comedy festival. I'm not even joking about being the token white guy. The festival, the Cotonou Comedy Festival, it looks like a good deal. I'm doing a show which doesn't make sense. The show that I'm being a part of is called Welcome Black, because everyone on the show is black. Apart from me. It's not true. There's me. Kev Adams technically isn't black, and Samia Orozman is not either. But they're both, I think they've both got African origins, if I'm not mistaken. Kev Adams, I think, is he originally? Are his parents, I feel like his parents are from somewhere in North Africa. No, I've typed in Kevin Adams and it's come up with an American actor. Kev Adams. So I am the token white guy in this Welcome Black comedy show. Can you believe it? Oh, God. Biographie. Blah, blah, blah. He was born in Paris. So Tunisian. Okay. His mother's Tunisian. His dad is Algerian. So, yeah, I'm the only one without African roots. Although, technically, we're all African, right? So, my roots just go back a bit further. Fucking hell. Gin and tonic keeps the mosquitoes away. Quinine in the tonic. I've heard this. I've heard some fucking solutions to the mosquitoes. One of which was a type of tea that I've forgotten about that the local organizers have asked us, hey, don't take any medication, just drink this tea. I can't remember what it was called. Artemisia or something like that. Is that what it's going to be? Will it be filmed? Misha Luna, it will be filmed. That's why I got a haircut. It will be filmed, but I don't know where. It'll be on YouTube. You know, like they'll clip it. They'll put it into, like, it's part of the Montreux group, the Montreux Comedy Festival, so they're clipping it up. And it'll be on YouTube. I don't know when. Yeah, it's gonna be amazing. We'll see. We'll see. My goal is to go running on the beach there. There's a beach. I don't know if going running on the beach in Cotonou is a good idea. I don't know. I've got no idea. I typed in Cotonou Beach, right? Because there's a beach right next to where we're staying. Cotonou. And there's people in the water. So I was like, all right, fair enough. Cotonou, plage. Plage, Cotonou. Right? There's not a lot of people in the water, but there you go. There's some people in the water there. They're not swimming, though. So I don't know if running on the sand on the beach is going to be fun. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't even know how I'm going to make anyone laugh. Do you know what I mean? It's just. Oh well, I'll just be the token white English guy. I'll just come out on stage and be like, yeah, I don't know why either. I think that's my first phrase. Je dis, ouais, je sais pas. Moi non plus. Do they speak French there? They do. It's a French-speaking African country. So the show's all going to be in French. So I will go and I'll do my thing. I'll do my English trying to speak French thing, and hopefully they'll relate. Best tips for learning French C1 level. I never know which levels are good. Is A better than C? It should be, but it's not, is it? It's C is the opposite. Is C1 better than C2 or is C2 better than C1? The levels of languages don't make sense. It should be A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2 in order. A1 should be amazing and then C2 should be shit. But I think it's the opposite. But I don't know if C1 is better than C2 or not. It doesn't matter. Best tips for learning French. I don't force yourself to speak it with people. That's it. Get a job in France or a French-speaking country like Benin, whatever you call it, and get a job in French, speaking with French people exclusively. Don't be speaking to the English people, the English expats. I see. Don't take the piss like you do with the Canadians. Ben, tabarnak de colis des crise de cusal. I don't know what I don't know what the French is like. I will have no jokes about the French level in Benin. C2 is fluent. Okay, so C2 is better than C1. It's ridiculous. What a stupid system. What else have we got? I liked your no tips so far. But how did you get such a perfect accent? Oh, ethical Mandy. You're going to have to go and watch my show called Franglais on YouTube. The first bit talks about why I got a perfect accent. It's basically because I lived in France for a couple of years when I was a kid. That's the unfunny version. Alphabetical order is a bourgeois conspiracy. I thought you were going to say a bourgeois construct, which is a reference to something I can't remember what it is. But anyway, yeah, is it? Maybe. Colliers de tabarnak. Chocolatine ou pas en chocolat? This is the classic argument from the north of France to the south of France. I'm going to go with neither. I like the American chocolate croissant and croissant au chocolat. Just to throw it in there. Chocolatine ou pas en chocolat, it's neither. Because here's my argument for everyone that calls it une chocolatine, right? Because you're like, c'est pas en chocolat. Right. Well, what's the round circly thing? What we would call a cinnamon bun or whatever. A cinnamon roll. You call it un pain au raisin. There's no bread in that either. It's not a pain au raisin. You should call it un raisintine, un raisin-in, un raisin. Shut up with your chocolatine, all right? Shut up with your pain au chocolat as well. Just, what is it in Spanish? It's exciting. It's like napolitana de chocolate or something like that. I think that's what it is in Spanish. Hey Siri, translate pan au chocolat into Spanish.
In Spanish, pan au chocolat is toque de panna.
Choque de panna. That's not what, but she didn't hear me because obviously I'm talking to Siri in half French. Doesn't work. Can you explain the pinch punch thing for the first of the month? No, I don't know what it is. You just, the pinch punch first of the month that we talked about at the beginning, it was just a thing at school where you pinch and you punch somebody. You go pinch punch first of the month. It's just because it rhymes, I think. Hey, Paul, are you performing in Germany? I would try to pronounce your username, but I can't even... is it Sergey? No, I want to say it's Sergey. If it is, I'm a legend. Sergei, I don't know what it is. I did Berlin this year in September on my wife's birthday. No, it wasn't. What am I talking about? Was it on my wife's birthday? It might have been on my wife's birthday. So yeah, I've already done Germany. And am I going to do it in the future? Probably, but not anytime soon, unfortunately. What else have we got? Come to Saint-Brieuc. Saint-Brieuc. No. Are you going to do a second date since it's in Nice, since it's sold out so fast? Maybe. I don't know. They're looking at different dates. If it's the night before or the day after, potentially. But the flights have already been booked. So I don't know is the answer. Maybe not. En Espagne, c'est napolitana de chocolate. My memory serves me well from when I was 14 years old and I lived in Madrid for 2 years. And that was what I would get every day at the cafe for breakfast when my dad drove me to the bus stop to get a bus to school. The Algerians call them les petits pains. That doesn't work either. It's not bread. It's millefeuille pastry. Yeah, it's is it millefeuille? There's another word for it. Flaky pastry, we say in English. What's it called in French? La pâte feuilletée. Flaky pastry. What time is it? Oh, it's 9:25. All right, I tell you what we're going to do as Pokraj suggested. Terrible translations. So you guys love sending me terrible translations to my email address. translations@paultaylorcomedy.com. You send me them if you see it like an awful translation out and about, and I go through them with you. So let's have a look what we got this week. We've got a few. Right, let's go. That is a long message, Aiden. Aiden vlogging, blah, blah, blah. Too long. I'll do it next time. There's audio text. French words. Hope it makes... Hold on, I'm going to put this up on the screen and read it. This is the second audio text with the funniest pronunciations of French words I've ever heard in my life. Right. Rémi et Safia ont découvert le code binaire des nombres en cours d'informatique qu'ils utilisent pour un message. This looks complicated. Ainsi, par exemple, 01 un mardi matin. Okay. What? Too complicated, Aiden. Too complicated to read out. I'll read it in my own time. Right. This one's from Patrick Schnolly. 5 days in Thailand and seeing incorrect translations is kind of guaranteed. Let's have a look. Break we will. What? Well, break we will. What? I guess they're saying that they've gone on break, but break we will. Break we will. Yes. All right. Nice one, Patrick. That's the kind... Right. Red Becky. Here we go. Okay. So the letter F is so crucial in this sentence. Hiring smiling faces for afternoon shifts. Oh, is that real? Oh, that's amazing. Hiring smiling faces for afternoon shits. So there you go. If anyone needs an afternoon shit, we need some smiling faces. Candidates, please move forward. Send your CVs to afternoonshits@gmail.com. Hiring smiling faces for afternoon shits. That is an absolute classic. Well done, Red Becky. Right, you've got another one here. Getting words in the wrong order is quite funny. Right, Secretary RTA. Drive carefully. 90% of all people are caused by accidents. I think I've seen this one before. I think we did that one before. Hold on. 90% of all people are caused by accidents, meaning 90% of all accidents are caused by people. The other 10% are caused by Tesla autopilot. Is that correct? 90% of all people are caused by accidents. 90% of all last children are caused by accidents, right? As in, if you're the last child, if you're the youngest child, specifically if you're the youngest child by a margin that is more years than the other siblings, you were the 90% that was caused by an accident. Oh! We've got Nicolas Ferraud, who's just joined the emails. What does this say? So Nicolas Ferraud, on se déchire en France avec le nom de cette chose, mais regardez comment ils appellent ça ici. Okay, so in France, so it's pain au chocolat ou chocolatine, and here in America, I guess it's America, because everything is measured in ounces, mini chocolate croissants. See, I'm okay. I'm kind of okay well, I'm not, because a croissant is called a croissant because the shape of the croissant means crescent. So it's not a crescent, is it? Is it crescent? Have I just made that up? I feel like croissant means crescent, like the moon. The moon, do you say la lune, le croissant de la lune? Do you say that in French? The moon crescent? Am I just making this up? What is going on? When you consider my mum has 7 sisters and a brother, my granddad tried a lot to have a second son. Croissant de lune. Okay, so you do say the croissant de lune. Croissants are never that shape anymore in England. They're straight. I know. Fucking English people, right? It was too complicated to ship them frozen. We're wasting a lot of space here. So we got to make them flat, straight, because then it saves on shipping. Okay, so everyone, you do say croissant de lune. So there you go. So it means crescent, which is the shape. So anything that isn't the shape of a croissant can't be called a croissant. So fuck your chocolate croissants, America. You're full of shit. Right, before we go, since you're all live with me, I'm going to show you an early viewing, a sneak preview of my next episode of No Bullshit English, the series where basically I rinse French people for saying an English word incorrectly, or using an English word that isn't an English word, or fucking it up. I call it No Bullshit English. It doesn't really have a name, but I post these usually on Tuesdays, and I'm gonna show you it now since you're all live watching me. The next episode will be out tomorrow on my social media, but I will show it to you guys because you're legends, and I can't even remember what it's about. So I'll just play it. I need to mute my microphone so there's no feedback, and here we go. If you ever meet a French person, watch out, because they'll probably use the English word potatoes incorrectly. What? Surely they haven't messed up the basic English word potatoes. Well, they fucking have! And it's all French McDonald's fault. Because the French will say something like, les potatoes, c'est quand même 1000 fois mieux que les frites, hein? The potatoes are better than the fries. The fries are made out of fucking potatoes. What are you talking about? Well, it's because at French McDonald's, these are called potatoes. This is a potato. These are wedges because they're potatoes cut into the shape of a fucking wedge. What's even more hilarious is that they're officially called deluxe potatoes. Fucking deluxe. And what's even crazier is that McDonald's have registered the trademark deluxe potatoes. French people, I am so sorry, and I have to apologize to you for making fun of your level of English for my entire career. Because as it turns out, it's not your fault. It's because an American company is making you learn shit English. So here's a word of warning. There we go. Oh, Jesus Christ, the hair. That was weird, seeing the old hair from last week. So there you go, McDonald's and their potatoes. I've got 2 more from McDonald's to talk about eventually. So There you go. That one will come out tomorrow. And if you're a Patreon member of mine, which you should be, patreon.com/Paul Taylor, it's basically where you can buy me virtual beers and you get exclusive content. Part of that exclusive content is I film the next episode, no cuts, with you guys. You see me film that shit in its entirety, and I usually get it wrong about 100 times. And we get to hang out. It's the after party, the Patreon after party, ladies and gentlemen. So there we go. Join me on Patreon. I'll be with you in a couple of minutes. A Patreon. I need to go for a pee, and then I will see you in a bit. And the rest of you, thanks for being here, live with me every Monday night, 9 p.m. French time. This week, I'm leaving to Benin for the comedy festival over there. I'll be back home. I land on Monday morning, so I should be live next Monday night here back in Paris. If all goes well and I don't go out jogging on the beach and get eaten by a shark. Is that a thing that happens over there? I don't know. We'll find out. Anyway, Patreon, I'll see you in a couple of minutes. Everyone else, have a great week and I'll see you next week. Bisous, bye.